Lakers film breakdown, how to attack the Grizzlies defense. Did this topic interest you? Let's go to the news. We've made it, Lakers Nation. It's finally time for some playoff basketball. This means it is time for the third and final film breakdown previewing the highly anticipated matchup between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Lakers. Thus far, we've broken down the Lakers' difficult tasks for game planning for Ja Morant and the Grizzlies' offense. In this breakdown, we will dive into how the Lakers can attack the Grizzlies' defense that ranks 9th since the All-Star break and 3rd overall on the season. Stats. When diving into the Grizzlies' 4 factors since the All-Star break, they grade out pretty well but have some apparent weaknesses. Since the All-Star break, the Grizzlies rank 10th in opponent EFG percent, 8th in OPP TOV percent, 18th in OPP FT rate and 21st in OPP ORA percent. The good news for Lakers fans is that the Lakers have been the best team in the NBA at getting to the free throw line. The Lakers also rank 10th in ORAB percent post-All-Star break. However, the bad news is that the Lakers' effective field goal percentage is in the middle of the pack, and the Lakers rank in the bottom 10 throughout the league in turnover percentage. In order not to miss the latest Lakers news firsthand, it is very important that you leave your like so that YouTube continues to share these news with you. Back to the video. From a box score standpoint, this series might come down to those things. Can the Lakers limit turnovers that led to their downfall during their February 28 matchup when they had 26 turnovers? In the 2 Lakers wins against the Grizzlies, LA combined for 22 turnovers. Also, can the Lakers offense continue to turn things around and attack the very opportunistic Grizzlies defense? The Grizzlies, in my opinion, after diving into the film, have some apparent weaknesses that the Lakers can target. With that being said, let's dive into the film. Grizzlies post defense. The Grizzlies defense, I'd argue, is elite. The way they can help off on the perimeter to stop any dribble penetration and still close out on shooters is phenomenal. They do an incredible job with their post-up defense as well. However, as long as the Lakers have scouted well, they should be able to attack the Grizzlies post defense and how they like to help. When looking at the Grizzlies defense, they have a massive tendency with how they play post-ups. They rarely allow you to go one-on-one from the post. Instead, they will try to influence the post player baseline and send the double baseline and zone up everywhere else. They will send the double on the catch, and occasionally, they'll send the double on the drive. In this clip against the New Orleans Pelicans, the Grizzlies send the double baseline when Jonas Valanciunas receives the post catch. CJ McCollum messes up the spacing in this play. If McCollum stays in his original position when Najee Marshall makes a 45 cut into the lane, David Roddy would have to choose between giving up the layup or the corner skip 3. This clip against the San Antonio Spurs shows how the Grizzlies can trap baseline on the drive. On the Zach Collins drive toward the rim, Jaren Jackson Jr. leaves his man to help at the rim. This is part of what makes Jackson so special and why he is the current favorite to win the Defensive Player of the Year. However, Collins does a great job finding Spurs rookie Jeremy Sochan, who knocks down the open three-pointer. To add another potential element to this play, Malaki Branham could have screened his own man on the Collins drive to not even allow a closeout. If the Grizzlies get a matchup they don't like in the post, they'll aggressively front the post while loading the help on a potential pass. When Rui Hachimura posts up the more undersized Tyus Jones, Luke Kennard is ready to help and trap after the entry pass from Dennis Schroeder. Troy Brown Jr. does a great job making the 45 cut into the lane, collapsing the defense before making a dangerous pass behind his head to Austin Reeves. Reeves somehow saves the pass before finishing acrobatically at the rim. The Grizzlies do an excellent job with their post defense. However, if the Lakers game plan the right way and make the appropriate counters throughout the series, Anthony Davis should be effective operating from the post. Leave your opinion in the comments because your opinion is very important to NBA icons. Subscribe to the channel because I will update you with more news from this information anytime. A big hug.